Set to bring this to you, Jamie Fairbairn, getting this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
In motion is Barner. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets up past the 35.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. Darnold to throw. Looking to set up the screen, but is broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Diamonds on me fight, making wrist, Argentina, orange, Richard Mille on me dancing just like Bill.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
118,
From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
C.J. Stroud sacked for a loss of 9 yards. And it's 3 and out.
So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll manage only a couple. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set.
In motion is Barner.
Hey, set.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, lady.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A run here with Mixon. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
On the quick, right? 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Working his way open, that's Schultz. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Here we go. At 18. What's up?
Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Second at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Marks. And the Texans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
All right. 18. What's up?
Now Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This one caught before, and he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Torrey Horton now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go, set. Go, lady.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Go, set.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And it is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. and even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
The 44-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
18. What's it? 11. Hey, south.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Tony.
Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. Good blocking, and he's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down. after a gain of 7. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one on target to Cup. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go, set.
Darnold to the air once more. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be from 47 yards. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30s. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
South. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
On the quick, right? 18. Let's go. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texas. Make the high.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
18. Let's go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. And that's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A
gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
to the goal line and in. A.J. Barter. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now a deep ball here for Collins.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
At 18. That's right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. To throw is Stroud. That's taken in. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll take this one in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We're going to set.
On play action, here's Darnold. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
19 Texans. Hey, uno.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Buggy.
Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
Tony. Why Tony?
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that is incomplete contact, but no flats. Going to be 4th down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On play action, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
It's complete. He's got cut. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yo, lady. Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Barner. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards. That's
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again is Darnold. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
7 yards.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
And goal to go.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
To 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go, son. Hey, son.
Darnold to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
6-yard loss on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. Here's Darnold again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Here's Darnold. This one is caught on 4th and goal. They deliver. Cooper, Kupp, touchdown Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
2-point conversion.
No, lady.
Darnold now to throw, and that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Seahawks 13.
So with only one timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The Seahawks 44-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
They'll go right back to Mixon. Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. That's Goddard in motion. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It's another run here for Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Boy, 'cause I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books you be at
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself.
No, I was saying I couldn't.
The punt team coming on.
I couldn't hear myself on the live. Hold on, I think I can hear myself now. My shit was muted.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pistol now for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, it is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
I don't know if you got to unmute your, I don't know.
Off the play fake, Hurts.
Hit this nigga.
Saquon Barkley. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised at some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back.
Go to like your little broadcast thing and just unmute your mic.
And they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
All right. Hold on, Rich. All right. Go on, run your playing shit. I'm finna see if I can read.
On 2nd down, Hurts.
Yes, sir.
Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Man, come on with that bullshit, man.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember,
I don't hear you,
though.
though.
Mike, leading up to this game,
I think you gotta go
so
to,
critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're gonna have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's complete. And he's going to have the Eagles first down.
I had to tell you how to fix it in a
big
minute.
chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, Hurts.
Sack!
Now
Yes, sir.
set up for Barkley. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Hurts will try it again.
Pick some! Pick some!
He's got it at about the 8.
Oh, they got this nigga Saquon juiced up.
Great shape. He's taken down.
They got this nigga
inside the
Saquon
10.
juiced up.
Give
Ain't no
him
way.
27, and it's first
No way he's
and
supposed to
goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding
way.
a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open,
No way he's supposed
stay
to
open.
talk.
That's
This
the
nigga
art of
this nigga was
route
turned
running
around.
through
The ball
zone
just fell in his
coverage,
arm,
and
bro.
It's a friendly target for the
Be for real.
quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's Barkley. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah,
And this is
he
what
got caught
good
up right there.
offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset
Oh,
of the
hey,
game
Ghost.
doesn't go exactly
Act like you
according to
finna-
plan.
act like you finna
Everybody
go
wants to take
stream
their
and go
opening
over the,
possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
capture option.
But it's not always going to be perfect.
And
You
make
turn
sure
it over on
includes
possession
your mic
one.
audio and
What are
includes
you
your
gonna
party
do in
audio on.
response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
All right.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point.
It was off.
The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy as hell. I'm gonna score.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams.
Little ass
And he'll
ball,
get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that
Wow.
might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They'll go again here with Williams. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play.
Hold on.
He's able to make a big stop.
Yeah, yep, I got him. Yeah, I got him.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for our Cowboys.
What the fuck?
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Bro.
Hey, kill.
This nigga done.
What do you think?
How the fuck? Bro, that is the dumbest shit I did not. Oh my God, I'm finna get so mad. I'm finna get so mad because I couldn't switch my play, bro. That's dumb as fuck, man.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Downtown.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak.
Throw the fucking ball, Dak.
Incomplete.
Ah, damn. These niggas is wide open.
To be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when
Whoa.
you're not good on third down, your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal.
Yep.
You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It is. This nigga, I don't know.
Move
These niggas
for
wide
the
open,
punt
though.
team.
I don't know.
The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken in, and he is going to have a Cowboys first down.
Damn.
Gain of 13 as they
Throw
can
the fucking ball, bitch.
with 3 yards on that 4th and long.
Nigga finna piss me off, Ghost.
First and 10 at the
Again, Prescott to the air. This one is complete. It's Pickens. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. It'll be a run.
Stay on your ball.
With Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away.
This nigga
for a
got
loss
negative
of yards.
yards, I think.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
gain of 16 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
3-yard pickup.
They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 21-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Moving left, The second down throw is incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
On third down, Prescott.
Push that ball. Push that ball.
Complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
A short kick down to the 7.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
One more time for Williams. And he's in. Levante Williams. Down Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize.
Let's go!
With 6.
I needed it. I needed that touchdown. I ain't gonna lie. Did not want to go in the half trailing. It's a fresh ball game. 0-0. Good, dude. A sign of relief.
Still time. Final
Dak Prescott ain't throwing his fucking ball, man.
We'll
It's gonna piss me off. Bitch ass nigga. Don't like this nigga, man. Man, fumble this fucking ball.
He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Fuck that, I ain't giving up nothing.
Good. 180.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Come on! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! I'm finna score! I'm finna score! I'm finna score again, Shaq! Shaq, I'm finna score again! I'm finna score again!
They take over right at midfield.
I'm finna score! I'm finna score! Go down. Let me try this right here. Fuck, I might not score those. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get 3 though.
Here we go. 47. 26.
Play action now. Prescott flushed to his left, escaping the danger.
Ooh, I could try to get up out of it.
Completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, go. I'm finna try to score this bitch. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Play fake. Prescott rolling to the left. Lets it go downfield.
Oh my fucking God, that can't throw that.
Key element to playing quarterback.
He was wide open too. He was wide open. That can't. That's a good play. That's a good pick. That was a good pick.
I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Don't touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup.
Hit this nigga again.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. He'll keep it on.
Kill this nigga.
Here again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. And now we'll get a late timeout in the remaining moments of this second.
Did I take the injuries off? Damn, I took the injuries off. Trying to hurt this nigga, bro.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Complete to Goddard. And he's going to be taken down.
Damn, man, I wanted to score, bro.
On this first half of play.
I should have just kept running with Dak. I knew his ass could throw that fucking play. Boom.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And this is going to end up way short of...
Bet. Yeah. Nah, you good. Oh.
of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run by Williams.
It's running back.
Sorry. The blockers get forward for a pickup of 3. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. I think. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Kill. What do you think?
No play action. It's Prescott moving to his right. That's down the field for Lamb.
Man, stop playing.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big connection from Dak to CD to gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a handoff.
Just get your hands on this nigga. Damn, man. These niggas ain't blocking, bro.
But as a defense, we're able to take them back for a loss. 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales.
Oh, yeah, shit. He caught that bitch on his own.
Lost one.
I just make sure
on
he
the
ain't throw it out of
last play,
bounds.
So now it's 2nd and 11.
Going to 53.
On the play fake, Dak. His fullback releases.
Let's go.
And he's going to bring it in. And he will score. Hunter Lipke. Touchdown Cowboys.
That was easy, Ghost. I ain't gonna lie. That was easy.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum.
Man, I wish
feel.
I would have fucking
locker
scored,
room,
bro.
Take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here comes Will Shipley on the return.
Will Shipley? Oh, my God.
Opening past the 30.
Shit.
At their own 36-yard line.
Great. Shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley.
Hit this nigga, bro.
This ahead for 2, maybe 3. Musa Odigizua there on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
No touch it. No touch it.
They'll send a tight end in motion. I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The struggle continues. He's dropped
Sir.
behind the line again.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Come on, come on.
That one caught by Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 1st down, it's Hurts.
He out of bounds. He out of bounds.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time.
Yeah.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Because I don't know how the fuck he get that fucking open.
Great. Set.
Again, Hurts. There's the
Make the
tight
tackle.
end, Greg Calcaterra. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Yo, just make the tackle.
And a
Just make the
good
tackle.
short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Hurts again.
Come up. Yes, sir. Yes, freaking sir. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Got him right down after.
Yes, sir.
Great rally to the ball.
Yes, sir.
Force a turnover on down.
Yes, sir. Boy, I needed that stop right there, boy. Lord have mercy. I needed that. I just knew that nigga was going to break a tackle. Ooh, shit.
47. 4-8. Here we go. 46. Here we go. Kill. 26.
On play action. Here's Dak. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he's
Dak
got the
just
first
falls.
down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Nah, I took the injuries off. I ain't know if you play with them on or off. That's why I
You're
had
watching
eggs.
the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, at least you get to keep Saquon. I'm just saying, like, what if he got hurt? Yeah. Shit, I'm trying to hold that nigga, man. No diddy.
Here we go. 20, 50.
Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. The hold
Bro, this
closes
dude,
quickly.
bro.
He'll pick up about
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga here
Here's
is
second and 6.
he is, bro. I don't know.
Second and 6 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
20, 50.
Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Hey!
Traveling his way to a first down.
Man, check that out, bro.
This is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage,
You know it's under
really good play.
It's under 4 minutes. You know this the time where he start fucking crunching down.
From the shot.
Throw the ball!
A quick slash taken by Lamb. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to keep Dak from fucking up, man.
First down, it is
Oh my God, I cannot run the ball with this nigga, bro.
Maybe 2 yards.
I can't run the ball, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 46. 26.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Cowboys, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
On the bootleg.
Throw the
He'll
ball.
look to throw.
Dang, why the fuck you throw the ball so late?
And he
This
can't
nigga
get
right
away.
here,
They
bro.
rally to the football defensively. Bring him down.
This bum ass nigga, man. Bro, you see how late he throw the ball? This
Another
nigga been
shot
open.
From the 1.
He's
On
right
second
there.
And goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Let's go, man.
For the extra point.
The nigga say play me one comeback.
He gets it to go, and the Cowboys will take a 21-7.
That goes with the record is now. What we would?
Eagles 7.
Well, I'm 3-1 against you now. Cause this bitch over. I ain't gonna lie.
So now, after the
I say what the
touchdown,
record is. You want to use the record
Cowboys
from
are
today or the
forward.
overall record?
Big Sweep to return it.
All right, okay. Oh, hit this nigga. Hit this nigga. Why is it taking y'all so long to tackle him?
They'll stop him at the 17.
Yeah. Yeah, I did use it twice. I need it. Bro, my defense horrible, bro. I gotta figure out some defense, bro.
Here is first and 10.
Man, I don't know, bro. My shit, it's like these niggas ain't, my coverage ain't right or something.
On play action, Hurts.
Sack, 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 sack! Oh, that's a safety! That's a safety! That's a safety!
We'll come back and finish this one off.
Oh my God, that supposed to been a safety, Ghost. That supposed to been a safety, bro.
Here's second down.
Oh shit!
Dotson, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw.
Picks! Oh my God!
Jahan Dotson.
Did you see that?
And he'll be brought
That's
down,
what.
but
That's
not
the shit I'm
before
talking
they
about right there,
pass
bro.
the 30-yard line.
That's the shit.
Good for 29.
No, I'm talking about when you dropped it off over his head, he could have jumped up.
First down. The last thing
You ain't see
wanna
that?
do, punt the ball back and give your opponent.
Yeah, I'm talking about the pick. I wasn't talking about the sack. I changed my play.
Can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
Come on.
A short throw taken in by Goddard. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, you
The
saw
throw
it.
on second down is Hurts. He's going to air this one.
I know this one
looking
pig. I just know this one pig.
And for a third time,
Y'all niggas get in front of me and block. Oh my God. He tackled the nigga, bro.
Cowboys force the
Fuck.
turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Ghost, there's 100 niggas behind me, bro. Y'all bitch ass niggas go block. Fuck. Shit.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 46.
Play action now. Prescott. Flush to his right. That's going to be
This nigga dropped the
incomplete.
ball. Lord.
Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
This nigga
All
dropped the
things
ball.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And
Ghost. Oh my God. Oh, he throwed it too late.
That one
Man,
throw
I thought that
behind
nigga Dak got that bitch right.
And it'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
I don't
And
know.
it's gonna
I
be
thought he
third
put a
down.
lot on it. I don't know.
Yeah! Here we go, 47. 26.
Play fake. Prescott out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and complete.
Oh, did I put him on skates? Did I put him on skates?
All the way down inside
Yes, I
the
did.
15.
Yes, I did. That nigga did not tackle me. Your other dude tackled me.
59 yards. On again.
Nope.
It's Williams.
Oh my God, I can't.
Upended. Awkward looking
Ghost,
tackle.
I swear to God, I can't
Taken
run the
down
ball with this
behind
dude,
the line
bro.
on that one.
This nigga is booted.
After the loss of 3, it is second
He
and
is
13.
terrible. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, 47. 26.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide.
6.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final
Let's
minute
go.
of play.
You crazy as hell. That boy got both of them
What a
feet in.
terrific
You challenging it? See, you can't even challenge it.
play at the back of the end zone.
You can't challenge it, though.
It's so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see
You
the ball,
can't challenge
but then
it.
you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where
Yeah,
you
they ain't gonna
are
challenge it.
in the back line
Yeah,
of the
I know.
end zone.
It's over with.
Tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Ah.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Hell no.
Hurts looking to throw on first down.
Sack.
The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the
Oh,
ball.
this nigga wide the fuck. Oh, come up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Ghost. If you go back and look at your replay, Devontae Smith was wide open. That nigga was gone for a touchdown. You seen it? That nigga was so wide open. Oh, my God.
Barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ah, this nigga hell.
They'll play action action. It's Prescott.
Oh my God, I was gonna try you right there.
It's gonna wind up
I'm gonna try to score this big goes. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro.
That time, and it'll
Mom,
set
I'm
up second down.
I'm
I
gonna
think
try
he
to
knew in the
score
back
this
of his
big. I
head,
ain't
Mike, he
gonna
had to
lie.
get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Wide eight.
It's not enough.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide eight. Here we go. Kill. 20, take
On the play fake, Dak.
What is?
That'll
Oh,
be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
there you go. Oh my God, Dag, what the fuck?
Winds up incomplete.
How the fuck?
That will do it.
Ghost, did you see that? He was wide open. He had inside leverage, bro.
And it was their
Come
defense
on,
that led
man.
the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it.
Man,
for
Dak
Greg
had 300 yards,
Our
man.
entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
There it goes. Look at that touchdown right there.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough. So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough. So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay
running after Snorri, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more